Hey everyone, it's Nick here at Montgomery Financial and welcome to your Money Matters Minute. I hope that everyone had a great first quarter of 2021, and now that we are well into quarter two as well as spring, I thought it would be appropriate to go over the 7 spring cleaning tips or tasks that you can utilize with regards to your finances. Task number 1, literally do some cleaning and throw away or recycle any old statements that you have lying around. Typically, we recommend that you keep at most about a year's worth of old statements, but I can't tell you how many times I've met with someone that had statements from years ago. So do yourself a favor and tidy up your filing cabinet or your financial binder by getting rid of some of that old paper. Whether you want to shred it or recycle it, that's your choice. And keep in mind that you most likely have access to these documents somewhere online, so don't worry about losing anything important. And this may also be a good case for you to consider going paperless, as most custodians offer that, where you can receive these statements electronically moving forward. Task number 2, make sure to confirm that you're all set in terms of contributions or withdrawals that you may have set up to take place automatically over the year. Whether you're funding your investment accounts or taking income from them, it's important to make sure that the proper amounts and timing are in place to satisfy your needs. This is especially important for folks who need to take their RMDs or their required minimum distributions from their retirement accounts. Task number 3, who doesn't love reviewing their spending habits? Task number 3 is to review your budget, if you have one, as well as your expenses or what you're spending each month in order to see if everything is in good order or if you're a little off track. Take some time as well to plan for any major upcoming expenses as well. Maybe it's a new car or a wedding or a trip or a vacation. Just make sure you've planned sufficiently for that cash flow or those expenses. Number 4, many people know how important it is to have an emergency fund in place to cover you in the event that you need it. Depending on your situation, and I stress that because it really is different for everyone, we like to see anywhere from 3 to 6 to maybe 12 months worth of expenses in the bank in cash assets, checking, savings, CDs, or even money market accounts. If you don't have an ample amount in emergency funds, formulate a plan to save up and build up to that 3 or 6 or 12 months of expenses. And if you have way more than that in terms of how much you have in the bank, it may be time to think about an alternative option for those cash assets that are sitting around. Number 5, as we all know, the tax deadline was extended to May 17th for 2021, but I imagine most of you have already filed, or at least in the process of doing so. Generally speaking, the 2020 fiscal year is behind us, and as you also know, we are not accountants here at Montgomery Financial, but we do believe in what's called proactive tax planning as we move forward. So, as we look ahead in 2021, it's time to start thinking about your tax situation and how that is shaping up thus far, as well as some potential strategies that you can act on now to save yourself taxes in the future. This may mean different things for different people, Roth conversions potentially for some folks, opening up and funding an employer-sponsored plan for you business owners out there, or even simply deciding whether or not to contribute to a Roth or a traditional IRA. Again, everyone's situation is different, and we never believe in a one-size-fits-all answer, especially when it comes to taxes. Task number 6. Task number 6 is to ensure that your estate plan is in good order. This includes ensuring that you have the proper beneficiary designations on all of your accounts, as well as making sure that your will or any trust that you may have are also in good order. If you have an estate planning attorney, it may be a good time to check in with them to make sure everything is the way that you want it when you set it up. Task number 7, take the time to plan, specifically for any major life changes that are on the horizon, both financially and personally. It could be time to think about maybe retiring soon. Maybe you want to refinance your home. Perhaps you think you will start collecting Social Security soon, or maybe college isn't too far away for your children. Whatever the major event is, it's always good to have a plan and an understanding of how this is going to affect your finances in general. All right, so thank you so much. This was your Money Matters Minute with Nick Craven. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.